Welcome back to the Gadabout Pilgrims by the Wave edition.
Wait, too soon. Rewind.
Welcome back, guys. I am Rishi, and this was my campsite for the trip.
I've been caught up in the slow lane for way too long. Mama wanted them training wheels off, but I was too far gone. It's like I'm in the zoo. A tiger about to break loose. Can't no cage contain me. You're about to know the truth.
So it's 12:30 now, and we've taken a lunch break,
You drink gasoline.
and we've been cycling on and off since the last 3.5 hours, approximately 35 kilometers, discluding the detours. Hopefully, by the time we start again, the overhead sun will have crossed by and it will be better to cycle. We started from Kelshi, and I'm not completely sure as to the name of this beach, but it's okay.
I've been caught up in the slow lane for way too long. Mama wanted them training wheels off, but I was too far gone. It's like I'm in the zoo. A tiger about to break loose. Can't no cage contain me. You're about to know the truth. Some people doubt, can't box me out. I'm about to take off.
We have to take a ferry to get to the other side from Dhabol. The next location is Goa Ghar. It's a beach, and that's where most likely I will camp today. It's been a big uphill downhill ride up till now. The sun has come down. It's almost 4:30. I'm getting into relaxing mode slowly and can't wait until I hit the beach and start swimming now. So it's approximately 9 o'clock, and I'm going to stop for breakfast soon. I'm going to do this in a more quiet place. It's 9 o'clock and I'm looking for a Maushi's homemade restaurant where I can possibly have some poha or a fresh made vada pav. Maybe some chai, because in Konkan they say chai hai to nyay hai, whatever that means. I have made it to the ferry. This ferry will take me to Jaigad. I have cycled approximately 34 kilometers since morning. So my goal today is to make it to Ganpati Pule.
जय विनायक मंदिर गणपति नाव.
I saw this temple from the street and decided to check it out. It's a beautiful temple. I've been here for some time now, and the people inside the temple are also super nice. They allowed me to shoot inside and outside the temple, which is rare these days. And they also gave me some real nice prasad. Okay, good morning. I finished cycling at around 5:30 yesterday and I went to Ganpati Pule beach. But there was a festival going on over there, Ganpati Ki Yatra, which is happening after 3 years due to COVID. So it was a closed festival, only people from the village were allowed, and I wasn't allowed to take my bike down to the beach. So I came 2 kilometers behind to this beach and I camped here. It was just as nice, I guess. Gotta pack up and bounce now.
I was born to run. I was born to run. Time ain't loose, I can't stop now. Can never slow me down. I was born to run. I was born to run, baby. Ain't no speed limit on this road. Can't nothing out there stop me. Ain't no telling how fast I go. Pull up a seat and watch me.
Today has been a rest day mixed with a cycling day. I got a lift for around 50-55 kilometers onto the highway. And then I started cycling on the highway and I cycled for around 35 kilometers. And I found this place now, which was going to be a campsite, but is also going to be a great place for a swim. It is a reservoir. The sun is just setting behind me. It's time to pitch a tent soon, but after a swim. Why do I like to cycle? What drives me to take pedal to my feet and just keep going for such a long distance? It's an adventurous pursuit of happiness that each person is kind of endowed with. It is the basis of the modern age freedom that we've come across. And I think I'll use that to my defense. I think it's a lot of fun. After 4 days of cycling, I've made it to my halfway point, Arambol, Goa. I have reached Goa yesterday, and since then I have been relaxing here on the beach. But today, Zed is somewhere on the beach and she's in Goa for a day. So I'm going to go find her and get this show on the road. It's a very big beach. I know what I was doing wrong. I was looking for her on the beach when I should have been looking in the water. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the missing pilgrim, Zed.
Thank you very much. It is very exciting to be back on the sets of The Gadabout Pilgrims by the Wave. I can't think of anything else other than the fact that I will be spending the next month by the west coast, soaked in sun and salty water all day, every day. Yay! Today is day 1 for me, and I'm so looking forward to the next month.
Early morning at 8:30. I'm late again, and I start today's cycling now and try to make it to Karnataka today itself. Day 6 was all about speed. I started cycling at Arambol and went till Ankola. It got dark by the time I was there, so I just ate my sad little dinner, threw my bags in a boat and went to sleep. The next morning, there were fishermen coming back from fishing and I saw that the dogs have taken my chappals. Probably this guy. I couldn't find any chappals, but I saw a lot of fishermen. And then it was really annoying when I saw that the dogs had thrown my bike onto the ground, tore my bags, threw my sunscreen to the ground. But the fishermen carried on with their day, and so did I. And would you believe it? I actually found my chappals. Later on, I saw a bunch of people putting flags in a giant ball, one by one. I found out that it was for a festival, and it was really beautiful inside. this guy really wanted to be in my frame.
Okay, it's 5 something. I'm here on this bridge and my campsite is still 15 kilometers away. I'm going to try my best to reach there. But I've taken a slight break to enjoy the bridge and talk to my friends. I made it just as the sun was setting. I have reached this beach. It looks like a great place to camp. Apparently it is also a great place for a photo shoot. But there are like all kinds of funky stuff happening around me. I'm pretty sure it's some kind of wedding shoot. There is a godforsaken piano in the water. My confusion is if it is just a photo shoot or is there a wedding as well. Am I camping in the middle of a wedding tonight? Because I have never camped in the middle of a wedding. I could definitely do it. So today I am at Konda beach. At first when I came to the beach, I thought there was a wedding happening over here. When I thought there was a wedding happening here, I got very excited. I thought I will get some wedding food. I would be part of the group, be invited to the buffet. So in reality, what is actually happening is that there is no function. This beach is always like this. The local community takes care of this place and they have put all this stuff here to make it beautiful and to attract people to come to it. This is my final campsite of the cycling journey. I shall be reaching Mulki today most likely and will be joining Nino over there and start surfing. So before I reach and leave my campsite, I'd like to talk about my personal favorite thing about this trip, which has been camping on the beach. It has been my pleasure to sleep next to the ocean for so many days all by myself on an empty beach, peacefully, no one harassing me. I don't know what it is about sleeping next to the ocean that I really like. Maybe it's the sounds, even though the sounds are not always pleasant. Sometimes they can be really crashing. There's a choir of dogs every night in the village. I enjoy that as well actually. And even though everything gets very moist and sandy and nothing remains dry, I really love sleeping on the beach. It's been my favorite part, definitely, hands down. It's been great. I'm glad that you guys can see this and see what it's like and maybe try coming and sleeping on the beach all by yourself. मैं मुल्की की ओर जा रहा था और मैंने बस शुरू ही की थी साइकिलिंग आज के दिन की 1-1.5 घंटे पहले। मुझे ये साहब मिले जो और साइकिल पे ट्रैवल कर रहे थे, तो खुद ही आपको अपने बारे में कुछ बताएंगे। तो आपने ये साइकिलिंग शुरू कब की और क्यों की ऐसे?
कभी कभार कर लेते हैं, मतलब साइकिलिंग मतलब क्या, बाजार मार्केट जा रहा हूँ, ज़्यादा चलाना नहीं पड़ता था। स्कूल लाइफ में बहुत चलाया, बाद में उतना ज़्यादा नहीं चलाया। मैं बहुत ज़्यादा डिप्रेशन में थे। मेरा छोटा मोटा बिजनेस था, बिजनेस ख़त्म हो गया था। फिर और जगह से प्रॉब्लम आने लगा। डिप्रेशन आने के बाद मैं डॉक्टर को दिखाया, साइकेट्रिक डॉक्टर को। तो दवाई लो तो ठीक है, दवाई लेने के बाद नींद हो जाता है। तो कुछ दिन लेने के बाद मुझे अच्छा नहीं लगा, मैं दवाई लेना बंद कर दिया। मैं सुसाइड अटेम्प्ट भी कर दिया। तो मुझे किसी ने बोला, मेरा करीबी है बहन का पति, तो उन्होंने बोला साइकिल चलाने से डिप्रेशन कम हो जाता है। तो वो मेरा दिमाग में आ गया, चलो डिप्रेशन कम होता है तो देखते हैं। तो पहला दिन मैंने 23 किलोमीटर साइकिल चलाए थे, बहुत रोए थे साइकिल चलाते हुए। उस दिन ना मुझे बहुत मतलब अंदर से ना मतलब बहुत अच्छा फील हो रहा था, हल्कापन महसूस हो रहा था। बिजनेस तो मेरा ख़त्म है, ये तो सब लोग जानते थे, लेकिन बाकी कुछ नहीं जानता था कोई। तो मम्मी राज़ी नहीं हो रही थी, तो मैं बहुत समझाया, तो मम्मी देखो रहेंगे तो मर ही जाएंगे। मैं 30 अगस्त घर से निकले,
30 अगस्त को। अच्छा, 6 महीने हो गए फिर आपको?
6 महीने के आसपास, 6 महीने हुआ नहीं, आसपास। मैं पश्चिम बंगाल से शुरू किए। पश्चिम बंगाल में दार्जिलिंग, टाइगर हिल, लावा लम्हाटा, ये पश्चिम बंगाल में था। उसके बाद असम से मेघालय, बिहार, यूपी, दिल्ली, हरियाणा, पंजाब, हिमाचल, साथ साथ मैं जम्मू एंड कश्मीर में वैष्णो देवी तक गए। राजस्थान से गुजरात से पहले कर्नाटका में पहुंचे थे। कर्नाटका पहुंचने बेलगाम होते हुए गोवा कंप्लीट करके फिर मैं कर्नाटका में पहुंचे हैं। अब जा रहा हूँ आपका कन्याकुमारी की तरफ। मैं संजय विश्वास, सोशल मीडिया में अभी नाम है संजय बंजारा। मैं जब निकले घर से तब संजय बंजारा बन गए।
अच्छा, संजय बंजारा बन गया।
Okay, let's get the show on the road. This place is 20-30 kilometers away from my destination. It is my last 10 kilometers and I'm going to enjoy it